Hey guys, how's it going? This is your friendly neighborhood TFG, also known as the Transform Gundam, and welcome back to another review. Today, I'll be looking at the Gundam Universe Wing Gundam. So here is just a quick look at the packaging, and I think it looks really good. So taking a closer look here, we get a nice artwork of the Wing Gundam, very stylized looking. And on the side here it says GU02, standing for Gundam Universe 02, which means this is the second figure in the Gundam Universe line. So taking a look at the side of the box, we get a nice view of the actual figure, and on the other side it just says Wing Gundam GU02. Nice look at the Gundam Universe logo there. And then taking a look at the back of the box, we get some nice product shots showing off some of the articulation and some of the other figures in the line, like the ARC 78-2 and the Unicorn Gundam. Now, I know as of this recording, Wave 3 was recently announced, and Wave 2 is actually already out in stores. So that's pretty cool. But let's bring in the actual figure himself. So here is the Gundam Universe Wing Gundam. Alright, so here is a close-up look of the Wing Gundam, and I think it looks great. It has a very stylized look here with a bunch of nice looking angles, and I think, in my opinion, it just looks extremely sharp. Here is a look of it from the side, and turning it around here, you get a nice view of the wings, which look great, and I'll get more into that later. And yeah, overall, it's just a really good looking figure. So let's zoom in here for some close-ups. As you can see, there is a bunch of lines, which if you are a fan of Gunpla, you could probably get in with a panel lining marker and just make all those details pop out, and that would look extremely good. Here's a close-up of the face, which looks really good, really anime accurate, I think, in my opinion. And yeah, it just looks really good. Got some nice gold here all throughout for the claws on the hand, the chest, some nice painted in green section, which on mine, as you can see, it's not perfect, but it still looks really good for the center and jewel on the chest. Some more gold for the V-fin and the wings and for the shoulders, and yeah, it looks really great. So now let's get into the articulation. Alright, so getting into the articulation, the head is on a ball joint, but, it can go full 360, but it's kind of tricky. You kind of have to lift the head up because it does run into these side guns here and here, so you have to lift the head up for it to really turn all the way around, but it is possible to do that. So that's good. It's on a ball joint, so of course you can go up and down, side to side, do all that good stuff. The arms can rotate a full 360, and you can move these wings out of the way here. So that's good. It can go out that much, so not bad there. It got some rotation at the bicep. Pretty squeaky joints. The bend at the elbow here is, as you can see, about a 90 degrees, so not bad. This claw can also move up and down, so you can get a full bend out of the elbow there. The hand can, of course, rotate, wiggle around just on a simple ball joint, so it can do all of that good stuff. Alright, the waist can rotate, but I don't think it can rotate a full 360 degrees unless I don't really want to force it. It looks like it stops right here, so I can go that far and that far. Again, it might be able to turn a full 360, but I really don't want to force it. Let's see, does it have? Yeah, it has a little bit of a ab crunch, as you can see there, and there's no side-to-side motion. The front skirts move separately, so that's good. The side skirts also move, just on tiny little ball joints, so you can wiggle around, and the back skirt does not move, so the legs can go out that's that much. So that far forward. Can go back. Not very too far back. So about that far back, that far forward. So you can see that there. And it can go in and out. So it can go that far out. So not bad there. That far in. There is a rotation at the thigh. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. Okay, so actually so the attachment point for the leg is a ball joint, but there's also a ball joint here. So there's basically, you probably can't really see that because the side skirt's in the way here. But there's two ball joints attaching to here, and then this gray part, which attaches to the leg, is also on a ball joint. So you can get a little rotation above the thigh, and then you can get some more rotation at the thigh. So there's something to note there. Okay, and then for the bin at the knee, you get again, looks like it's a little bit more than 90, but yeah, so not bad there. And for the foot, it's on a ball joint. You can go up and down, side to side there, and it can rotate. And it can not rotate a full 360. It can rotate that much and that much. And also the ankle guard is on a separate ball joint, so that can rotate and wiggle around as well. So now getting to the wings here, this is also on, yeah, so there is a hinge joint that attaches to the backpack, and then this part's actually on a ball joint, so it can go in and out from the hinge joint and up and down slightly. But since this is on a ball joint, it can also rotate a full 360. And then also the wings can spread out, so this part is on a hinge joint, so this part can go out. Same with the other side, of course. And these are also on hinge joints, so this can also go out like so. So you can get a pretty nice looking wingspan here, as you can see. Not bad. And yeah, I think that about does it for the articulation. Oh, and one thing I actually did forget to mention is that the arm can actually go in and out a little here. So you can get a little bit of shoulder separation, but it's really not that much. But yeah, that's about it for the articulation. It's not bad. Not nowhere as good as, of course, the robot damashi's, but this is a $20 figure. Those figures go for like what, 30 to 40. So it's to be expected, but still not bad at all. So now let's get into the accessories. Alright, getting into his accessories, he doesn't come with too much, but he does come with the standard, basic amount of accessories that you would expect for the Wing Gundam. So starting off here, of course, you get his Buster Rifle. And it looks pretty good here, as you can see. Not too much going on. You got some nice painted gold here at the bottom of the gun. So that looks pretty good. Let's try to see if you can, this will focus in so you can see. That looks like that's not wanting to focus right now. But yeah, it's pretty standard. There's no moving parts or anything. He also does come with the trigger finger, which I already have attached to the gun. And of course, it can be plugged into the Gundam himself. All you gotta do is take the hand off, which just very simply pops out, and then you can replace that with the beam rifle trigger finger hand. And there you go. This is what he looks like with the beam rifle, or Buster Rifle, whatever it's called. So, not bad. Looks good. He can hold it pretty well. No issues with that coming out or anything like that. But other than that, he also comes with the, of course, iconic shield that becomes the, I guess, bird part of the transformation, which sadly this guy does not actually transform. But anyways, here's a look at this. It looks very nice. It's got nice color separation with the red and the white here. It's got some nice painted green for the, I guess, eye part for the bird mode. Some nice black here for the triangle. Taking a look at the inside, of course, we got a little connector piece that plugs into the arm, which can rotate. And then we also got, let me move this out of the way, we got a handle here, which is just plugged in like so. But if you actually want to get them to hold it, you have to take this part out. So this goes out and it plugs into this part, so you have to turn it this way. So these little things are sticking out that way, and that will plug into the hair like so. And it should look something like that. So now if you actually wanted to, you can get the Gundam to grip on to the handle. And speaking of gripping, he comes with 2 open hands. I actually lost one of them, I'm pretty sure, but here is what they look like. You know, pretty standard looking. And yeah, he also comes with a fist as well. And of course he has the other fist already on the actual body here, as you can see. So yeah, you know, pretty standard, you know, fist, gripping hand. Sadly, he doesn't come with a beam saber or anything like that. And the final accessory is this part, which actually plugs in to the bottom part of the Gundam here. And this is for if you have a stand. I'm pretty sure they actually make stands for the Gundam Universe figures. It seems like it's just like a universal adapter, so it could work with other stands if you have any lying around. But it simply just attaches here at the crotch area. So this is gonna hook on, probably can't see this on camera, but it just will hook on like that. So you can see now he has a stand adapter. And sadly I don't have any stands, so I can't really get him into cool aerial poses at the moment. But yeah, so now let's quickly show you how to attach this to the actual Gundam. So of course, if you wanted to, you can try to get the grippy hand to grip onto the actual handle and plug it in that way. But I find that to be way too complicated. So what I like to do is just put this back down here, like so, and then just use this to plug into the arm. And if you look here, you can see that there is of course a hole on either side of the arm, so it should be fairly simple to just plug this in to that hole, like get that. It's kind of difficult because this ball joint likes to move around a lot, so let's get that kind of straightened out here and just get that plugged in. And there we go. Now we have the Wing Gundam fully armored up. So here's a quick look at the Wing Gundam, of course carrying both his gun and his shield. And yeah, I think it looks really good. The shield has a decent attachment point. It does get kind of loose. It can fall out. Although, yeah, as you can see, if you shake it hard enough, it will actually come out of the hole there. But that's why there's also this handle. So if you wanted to really have a stable connection, you can just use the gripping hand to grip onto the handle and then actually get that to plug into the arm, and that would be the best way to actually attach the shield. But I'm lazy and that's kind of hard to do, so yeah. But yeah, of course, as I said, the gun looks great. You can hold it really well. And yeah, so that will basically do it for this review. So now let's just get into some size comparisons, and I will give my final thought on this figure. So for a quick little comparison, here is the Gundam Universe Wing Gundam compared to the Siege Warfare Cybertron Leader Class Shockwave. And yeah, I think they are around the same scale, both being at 7 inches. And yeah, they both look great together. So final thoughts on this guy. I think this is a great little figure. For $20, you really can't go wrong. Now, he does have some issues with it. Of course, the articulation, while being standard, isn't the best, especially compared to some of the newer Gunpla kits, which mostly feature, double jointed limbs, even with the newer, cheaper hybrids. But still, it's not bad. The quality is great as well. It's got a nice heft to it. The plastic quality seems really good. And of course, one of the big downsides is it doesn't transform. But I think the look of it makes more than makes up for that. And yeah, this is a great looking figure, especially if you don't have time to build Gunpla, which I know with me, I'm starting to have less and less time to build. So yeah, these are a great alternative if you still want to, collect Gundam, but you don't have time to build and you don't have enough money to buy the robot damashis. So overall, I would recommend this guy. I know out of the Gundam Universe line, he's not the best, but he was from Wave 1. I know they actually announced Wave 3, as I mentioned earlier, and Wave 2 should already be out in stores. I still need to get my hands on that site, which I've actually heard has double jointed elbows, so that's a step in the right direction. But yeah, overall, not a bad figure, a great representation of the Wing Gundam. And yeah, if you don't have it yet, and if you want to try out this line, this could be a great place to start. So anyways, that's about it for me. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, this is the TFG signing out.